don't know if I'm ready to do this video. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a little bit of makeup and chit chat. Normally I would call this eyeshadows and tea, but the topics I'm going to talk about are not necessarily tea. And the palette that I will be reviewing today is the newest from e.l.f. It is their Retro Paradise palette. I have a lot to get off my chest, so if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to say welcome to all of our new family members out there. And in case you're not familiar with me yet, my name is Melissa Leah Garrett and I'm a cruelty-free makeup and beauty reviewer. I'm a makeup enthusiast, a plus-size beauty, and a PNH and ITP fighter. If you'd like to know more about those two diseases, there are videos down below in my playlist that you could check out. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join the fam and hit that notification bell. Therefore, you know when I'm posting, even though I mainly post on Tuesdays and Fridays. Also, give this video a like while you're at it. The reason why I didn't do this video on Friday is because I wanted to get all my thoughts together over the weekend as to some situations that have been going on in the beauty community. And like I said in the intro, I didn't want to call this eyeshadows and tea because the topics I'm going to talk about are not tea. They are very serious issues. And I do talk about some very adult topics in this video. So no children should be watching this. Yeah, let's just go ahead and dive on in. But first, before I get into what I need to say, let's go ahead and talk about this newest collection from e.l.f. It is the Retro Paradise collection, and it has a vast variety of products in this collection. However, I didn't purchase all of them because there are products that I knew I wasn't going to use, so I wasn't going to waste my money buying them, and they just sit in my makeup collection. Not doing that. But I did purchase the Retro Paradise palette and one of the Dream On lip glosses in the shade Electric Lemonade. The other products that they have in the collection are the liquid glitter eyeshadows, which you guys know I already don't like that formula. I posted them in my Let's Talk About Fails video, so I knew I wasn't going to purchase those. They also have a Line and Shine lip kit, which comes with 4 liners and a gloss. I'm actually going to post pictures up so you guys can see it. They have a primer glow oil. I'm not big on oils on my face. They feel weird. And plus, with it being marketed as a summer product, I'm just going to sweat that mess right off. They have a face and body shimmer veil, which basically is like a body highlighter. And then they have the glow up body brush to apply it with. They also have the glow up body oil. They have a sponge trio and a brush set. And they also have 3 other different shades in the Dream On lip gloss. Now I'm going to get into the tutorial of this eye look using this palette and let you guys know some stuff that I need to get off my chest. Okay, so I took my lipstick off, but then I looked over on the side of my desk and I remembered that I wanted to show you guys these cute pins I also got from e.l.f. They were buy 2, get 1 free, and they're $5 each. This one is a bunny, and it says e.l.f. is cruelty free. This one is a hedgehog, and it says e.l.f. is cruelty free. And this one is a little puppy, and it says e.l.f. cruelty free. And I do believe they have one more that it's a sloth, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, these pins are so freaking cute. Oh, I can't wait to wear them. Proudly show my cruelty-free status. Okay, on with the video. All right, so I went ahead and primed my lids with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas base. You would think I would know the full name of it by now, but no. I am going to go in with Canvas, this shade right here, and I'm going to set my base. I normally don't have to with this, but I have been finding lately that putting down a lighter shade has really been helping because it's just a little too dark for my lids right now. All right, next I'm going to go in with the shade Fuego right here, and I'm going to use that as my transition color, and let's go ahead and get talking. The first person I want to talk about is, of course, Shane Dawson. Before I get into any of his controversies, I want to say one thing in pertaining to his note he put on Twitter, then he deleted it. I want to tell you, Mr. Dawson, that just because us beauty channels do fails videos or anti-hauls, that doesn't make it negative. We're just talking about products that don't work for us. It's not like we're out bashing a brand or whatever, especially as smaller channels. We don't do that. Sorry. So I don't know where you got that idea from. Probably from your best buddy Jeffrey, but we don't play that here on these smaller channels. When we talk about anti-hauls and we talk about product fails are legit products that don't work for us, and anti-hauls are products we don't see ourselves buying because we buy most of the stuff. Why are we going to waste our money on something that, we're not going to use? As always, I am going to do my right eye on camera, my left eye off camera. So, after I got that off my chest, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a really heated video. You guys have not seen me like this ever on my channel. And yeah, that's how it's going to be. So now we're going to talk about the controversies that are going on with him. And I am not sorry to say this, but you are a disgusting piece of garbage for making those inappropriate jokes about children. I don't care what you went through in your life. I have depression. I have anxiety. I have weight issues. And I dealt with a somewhat rough family life, but you don't see me out here making quote unquote jokes like that. That is disgusting. You belong in jail. And I cannot believe we didn't see this sooner. Or maybe we did and we just kind of brushed it under the rug because you apologized for it. But now as more and more is coming out, it's disgusting. It makes me so sick. And you guys know I'm not a mother, but I am an aunt. If anyone had ever made jokes like that about my nieces or nephews, you bet they'd be getting a side order of a knuckle sandwich with extra knuckles, because this girl don't play that. I'm gonna do my left eye and I'll be right back. I actually really like that color. The color is like super pretty. Okay. Next part of this conversation in regards to Shane Dawson is the whole blackface thing. I know he apologized for it, but that's not my apology to accept, because that was not offensive towards me, because it was not directed towards me, if that makes any sense. You guys know what I'm saying. Not my apology to accept. But it should have never been done to begin with. And it's sad that I agree with a lot of people when they say that he did more blackface videos than he did actual beauty videos. And that says a lot. So for my next shade, I am going to go into Caliente. And yeah, I'm just in an orange kind of mood today for some reason. I don't know why. I just am. It's him saying that he was bowing out or bailing out of the beauty community was very, very funny to me, considering he never really did anything. And I mean, yeah, he had his collaboration with Jeffree Star, and that was about it. And it pissed me off, because there are people out here that are actually working their butts off to make amazing makeup looks into, excuse me, my nose itches, my allergies kicking in, busting out amazing makeup looks to get noticed by brands. And here he is, he came in, took the opportunity away from someone who is more deserving to get PR from every brand under the sun and then some. And that is just downright ridiculous. As far as the PR situation goes, for me, it doesn't really matter to me because that's not my journey. I'm just here to show you guys makeup, have fun with it, talk about whatever I want to talk about. PR is not my journey anymore. Yeah, I do have some companies that do send me some, but that's about it. But for him to take that opportunity away from somebody else is just so ridiculous, and it just irked the living crap out of me. And then when the going got tough, he was like, peace out, beauty world. I'm going to take all that I got and run away. That's just, oh, that is so infuriating. I'm going to finish blending this out. I actually really do like this. I like how bright it is. Well, it looks bright in my light, in this mirror doesn't look so bright. But I am going to blend this out, do my left eye, and then we're going to come back and talk about the next topic. Alrighty, the next shade I'm going to dip into is Spiced right here, just to kind of deepen up the outer edge a little bit and in the crease, not too much, because I want to keep this as orange as possible. I don't want it to be like red sunset vibes. You guys know I'm not a big fan of sunset eyes for some reason. So I want to talk about this topic before I talk about the last one. And it is Blair White's video she posted yesterday. Now, I think that was very, very brave of her to do what she did. And I don't know what it is with people that they just kind of see things through like one lens and not like the whole big picture. Let me tell you why. A lot of people were saying that, a lot of people were saying that she used that video as a way to, I guess, put James Charles back in the spotlight for the stuff that happened last year with Dramageddon. That's not what I saw. That's not what I saw when I watched that video. What I saw, and what a lot of my friends saw, was someone who has a piece of information from another person, and that person is using it as leverage over somebody else. That's what I saw when I saw that video. And of course, that person being Jeffree Star, which we're going to talk about him in a minute. And, you know, she legit said she heard a voice memo that Jeffree Star had, and she didn't want to play into the whole game of using it as blackmail towards somebody, because that is repulsive to the highest. She was just legit saying that I know this information, it's credible, but I don't know what to do with it. She wasn't, you know, I'm trying to word this right. She wasn't, you know, trying to make the stuff from last year, Dramageddon, happen again. Sorry, my AC just kicked on. To make all that happen again. She was just letting people know, hey, this is what's going on. This is the information that Jeffree Star has, and he's using it as blackmail, as manipulating someone, and it's gross. So that is what I wanted to hit on with Blair White's video from yesterday. And another thing that really pressed my button was there was a drama channel that after I saw yesterday, I unsubscribed from her because no, we ain't having that. She called Blair White trash and to take what she says with a grain of salt. But yet, this person, this drama channel, has not uploaded a video in 5 months. And yet, anytime something major happens, that's when she comes around on YouTube. So, what's your motive? I'm thinking dollar signs. I'm just saying. While I was off camera, I did take a little bit of this cocoa shade, however you say it, and I did kind of like lightly brush it on the outer corner and the crease because Spiced alone just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. The next shade I'm going to go into is Poreless. If I am saying that wrong, I am completely sorry. And the reason why I'm going to put this on my lid is because it has a very unique shift to it. It's like, it looks like a, kind of like a dull gold in the pan. But actually it being swatched, it has like this orangey peach shift to it. It is like super pretty. And I really want to use it on my lids. As you guys know, I did purchase his products back in the day when I first started my channel. I think it was, okay, Thirsty was the last palette of his I purchased until the Shane Dawson collaboration came out. Because I had said I was no longer going to purchase any of his palettes because I didn't like the formula. I continued to purchase the liquid lipsticks because they were one of my favorite formulas. And the highlighters, the Skin Frost, because I really did like those. Well, I made the decision to stop purchasing his products altogether. Now, with everything coming to light, well, not just so much everything coming to light, but just the whole situation in general really made me sit back and think, is this really somebody I want to promote to my audience? Because before I was just like, I'm just about the makeup, I'm not worried about the person, but there has just been so much. It's just one thing after another, after another, after another. And at some point, you just got to be like, no, I can't support this anymore. So I made the decision that I am not purchasing his products anymore. My videos of my reviews of his products have been privated on my channel, and I took everything off of my Instagram as far as reviews for his products. My allergies are killing me right now. Now I do have some products that I want to use up. I actually just purged all his products out of my makeup collection. But there are a few that I am going to use up because I really do like them. But if I do happen to use them, I won't list them. I won't tag them on Instagram. Nothing to that nature. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this on my lid. What really set me off was when Blair White's video came to light on Sunday, yesterday. Ooh, this is like producing massive fallout. This is awesome. You know, he has this voice memo that he not only told Blair White about, but he told, I think it was Keemstar on his podcast about it. And my issue is that if what he has is true and he's not reporting it to the authorities, That's obstruction of justice. It's as simple as that. That's not a receipt that you keep to dangle over somebody's head so they stay in their own lane. No, you don't do that. That is repulsive and disgusting. It's a crime if what happened happened. And you would think for someone who is quick, I'm looking for a brush to use because my fingers just getting fallout everywhere. You would think for someone who is quick to pull lawyers into situations that he would know that what he is doing is wrong. You would think that, but I'm at this point now that I think Jeffree Star does not have a moral compass at all. He does not have a good conscience at all whatsoever. He does not have a good soul in his body. That's it. And I know I may get some hate from his, his stands, whatever. They're going to say I'm a hater and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. Well, you know what? You're right. I do hate people that manipulate people for their own good, that blackmail people, that are racist, and that feel like they are above everybody else and that they're untouchable. And the sad part about it is that he has been untouchable, which is beyond me. I told one of my friends, I said, he could commit one of the worst crimes ever and his stands will still, support him. I do not get it. He is a vile human being. And I apologize to you guys for pushing his products onto you, for reviewing his products, and for supporting him. I apologize profusely to you guys for that, because I shouldn't have done it, because he is a disgusting piece of garbage. And the fact that Shane is going through all this backlash right now, and where's he at? Yeah, I thought he was your buddy. I thought Shane was your buddy. Thought you loved him so much. No, you love the fact that he brought in all that money for you. That's what you love. Sorry, his products have gone downhill in quality. There, I said it. I said it. What? And I'm not sorry for speaking up, because there's nothing that man can take from me. I am happily married. I have a great family. I have, I have a great group of friends that won't betray me in the drop of a hat. They don't have to worry about me having dirt on them, because I don't roll like that. There is nothing that man can take from me. I won't lose anything to him. I don't lose anything to anyone. The only thing I need to lose is probably some weight. That's about it. But while he can go on a rampage and try to ruin people's careers, I can go to bed at night knowing that I'm a good person, that I have my integrity, that I have my dignity, that I treat people with respect. And so do a lot of other people out here in this beauty community. Just like Bailey Sarian says, pick better idols, people. those were the swatches from the Retro Paradise palette. Before I get into my thoughts about the palette and the lip gloss, and all the pricing and everything for all the items in the collection, I do want to let you guys know that I know that this video was a little bit more intense than what normally my videos are, but as of this point, I no longer support Shane Dawson, nor do I support Jeffree Star. And, you know, if you continue to do so, that's up to you. That's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. Okay, before I get into the palette, I do want to say that I really like this lip gloss. And you're like, Melissa, it's blue. It does look blue in the tube, but it actually goes on clear. And it gives like a little bit of an iridescence to your look. Eyeshadow on my hand, that's awesome. But I really do like it. It's nice and comfortable. It's not sticky at all, and it has like a watermelon smell to it. It smells so good. And this is in the shade Electric Lemonade. So it does look blue in the tube, but it's not blue. It's more of a clear with a little bit of iridescence to it. The Dream On lip glosses do retail for $5 each, and there are 4 different shades. I really do like this. I like the formula. It's very comfortable, like I said, and it smells good too. As far as the eyeshadow palette goes, I'm really impressed with this. e.l.f. has really... I'm like losing it. e.l.f. has really stepped up their game as far as their eyeshadow palettes, especially these ones in their 15 pan eyeshadow palettes. The only problem that I had was with Aparicio. It does produce a lot of fallout on your cheeks. So you might want to put down maybe a pigment primer or a glitter primer down before using it, so you don't get all the fallout, because I do have some. And sea salt is very, very chunky, so you are going to have fallout issues with that one, no doubt. But all the shades are really nice. They swatch really good. I think the only one that didn't swatch all that well was the cocoa shade. But it worked great on the brush, and they're soft to the touch. They're just really, really good. I am really impressed with this palette. I absolutely love this. And I like how, I'm gonna open it back up. I like how you can go with like a light look. Then you have these bold colors down here, and then you can go to, you know, your vampy dark vibes. And it just, you can go from day to night like that with this palette. It's a really good palette. I absolutely highly recommend that you guys get this. This palette does retail for $14. You can currently get this on e.l.f.'s website. Not sure if it's in stores yet or not. I know it's not on Ulta's site. I will place a link down in the description box if you want to order anything from this collection, just to let it be known it is an affiliate link. Should you make a purchase using that link, I do earn a small commission from it. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Don't forget, all my social media handles will be down in the description box. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account, so if you happen to see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it, because it's fake. Also, all the products that I used to make the rest of this look will be listed down in the description box as well. I love you all so much, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!